If you want control of it on your own, so you don't have to use the auto land and takeoff feature, which is a great feature to use if you're just learning. It's just a matter of putting your sticks together and you gain power, right? It's literally that simple. Same thing for landing. You bring it down. If you notice, I can land a little bit faster than the auto land feature, which is kind of nice. And then once you get it down, you just drop it all the way down to the bottom and it turns off.
Wow.
There you go.
I feel like if those blades get close to my face, I'm punching you in yours. I feel like I could feel the wind off of those things.
I don't know if I want to do it with the power lines and stuff here.
Don't take it up high, man.
Just don't kill us.
Basically, again, it's got an awesome, it always sits in the middle, right? Which if it's in the middle, it's not going to go up or down, okay? If you go this way, it's going to go up. If you go this way, it's going to go down. Okay. This is going to be turn left, turn right, strafe left, strafe right. Right now, just keep it faced away from you. That's the recommendation, right? Because then you always keep your orientation. You always know forward is forward, back is back.
All right.
This is strafe, right? So think of a video game, just like when you're playing Halo, except for it's going to be, instead of this being your strafe button, it's going to be on this one, right? So this is going to be going like this, basically, left and right. Other than that, again, not a bad idea to use that auto takeoff feature your first time. Okay. But yeah.
All right.
Is there an emergency oh shit button?
yeah, it's called this.
That's
stuff to Josh. It's probably gonna happen. All right, so where's the
it's that box with the arrow up.
This one here?
Yeah.
All right.
And then it's gonna give you that option to slide it across the screen.
I'm flying.
It's automatically gonna go up to that 4.5 or 4.9 feet. I still feel like that's more than 4.9.
Still nervous right now?
Take it up. Further? Yeah. Left to right or take it straight up. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. See what you got. I believe it's a 30-meter max for beginner mode.
I feel like this is in your hands right now.
Actually, check the screen out. It's a little recording. Now recording. Give it a nice little pan around. Full circle. Oh, no. Now do a full circle. Keep an eye where the red is. Do a full red. No, do a left stick left. All the way around to right in front of him. Boom. There you go. You can pull first circle. A bit slower though. The one thing I'll recommend is any shots you get with this system, the slower that you go, the better the footage is going to be. Cool thing is you keep an eye on your battery. You're at 75% right now. There you go. Full circle. Now you still have the same orientation. Forward to the forward, back, everything's still good. Everything's still close to the forward. We're going to go ahead and bring it down slowly. Go ahead, yeah. Go down. Yep, you are. Slowly but surely. You can go down faster if you want. Right? Good idea. Plenty of room though. Same thing with the other movements as far as camera, slow movement. Go backwards, nice and slow backwards. Bring it back more than you can shake too. It's okay to do that. Straight down, hold it down. There you go.
You didn't even use the auto landing.
Woo! Oh, I'm sweating like a pig. All right, Josh. So, okay, so you show them what it can actually do for a second.
Well, what can it actually do? I don't know.
I don't know. Just be crazy with it.
Yeah.
I am literally sweating through that.
Holy, whoa, I lost it.
This is probably so slow for you compared to the ones you have.
Oh yeah, way too.
I'll look great eventually. What would you say on average?
You can feel that gust of wind.
Even the Phantom goes quite a bit faster. Not that I'm counting it all. Yeah, it's quite
Awesome.
Aw, yeah. I got 5 minutes of weird random footage now, too.
We'll use it.
That A.
All right, guys. So we just had the first flight with the DJI Phantom 3 standard, and it was pretty fun. It was a lot easier than I expected. Still a little bit nervous and, you know, sweating from the first flight. But yeah, anyway, Josh, anything you got?
Yeah, I was just telling Jeremy a second ago, I think that even the speed that we saw from it, I think it's limited because it's in beginner mode. I think, because I know my Phantom went a little bit faster than this, and I would bet that when you went into advanced mode, it probably kind of opens it up a little bit more. There aren't any limitations on speed, on height, things like that. So, saying that, don't go over 400 feet. Be smart, people. Rules in place for a reason. Another thing, a couple things we didn't cover, which I talked to Jeremy about too. If you're using this as a hobbyist, there's one registration you have to do right now. It's a $5 one through the FAA. You're registered, I think, for 2 years. Be smart, do it. Don't do anything stupid with your drone so you get in trouble for it. On top of that, if you do plan to use this for commercial use, if you want to make money off your drone, real estate photography, any of that kind of stuff, they just released a new regulation. The FAA just did last week, actually. It's called Part 107. You have to be at least 16 years or older. You can't fly at night. You can't solely work off of FPV, which is first-person view. And there is a test, a certificate, a drone license that you can get that you have to go to a FAA-approved testing facility, take a test, and you are officially a commercial drone pilot. It's a lot easier than what existed before, and it's a good step in the right direction. Yeah.
Okay. I did have one question. I'm trying to think of what the hell it was now.
Okay.
Okay, so for YouTubers, would that be considered commercial use if you are taking film and you are making money off of it?
It's definitely a gray area. If you are a YouTuber and that's your sole source of income, I think there might be some play if the FAA ever wanted to bust you for it. Because in all reality, they can pretty much bust anybody for anything. Because the only thing they have to say is that you're acting recklessly. There have been, I believe, 12 FAA fines and penalties put out for commercial drone use. Not one of them were actually for them being used commercially. It was all for reckless use of the drone. and some of those were up to $10,000 fines. The biggest being a company I believe it's called Skypan, but you might have to check that up and double check. But they had a $1.9 million fine. It was over several flights over in Chicago and New York City. I've heard that it's not something that's going to go to trial, or even anything near that amount is ever going to have to be paid on it. But a small YouTuber isn't going to have the money to pay for a lawyer for that. So act responsibly, be smart, and you shouldn't have an issue anyway. If you are doing this and you want to make money at it, get insurance, take every precaution you can.
Smart.
All right. And with that, we'll see you on the next one, guys.